commemorate those visits, the Abbey has put together an exhibition of photos here in the Chapter House. Dating back to the 13th century, this is where the Abbey's monks met each morning to pray and receive their orders for the day. And just for today, it's also home to Victoria Murphy, a royal correspondent. Hi, Victoria.
Hi.
What does this exhibition tell us about the Queen's relationship with the Abbey?
Well, it tells us that she's been here a lot, right from when she was a little girl, right up until very recently. The Queen has a real relationship with this Abbey that's been built up over many, many years.
Is this just work, or do you think she has a real personal connection with this building?
Well, yeah, obviously she does come here for big state occasions, but I think it is more than that, because so many personal moments in her life have taken place here. You've had weddings, you've had funerals, you've had moments of great joy and moments of great sadness, and she can't come here for all those personal occasions and not feel a personal closeness to the building itself.
There are many amazing pictures to choose from here, spreading over a long life. What are some of your particular favourites that you think shine light on the Queen?
Some of my favourites, I really like this one because I like the fact that it's the Queen and Margaret. She was 11 in this picture, and it was just before her dad's coronation. The first part of her life, for the first 10 years, she had no idea that she was going to become Queen. And so this sense of just this young girl with no idea of what lies before her, I think is a really nice moment. The other ones I like, it's got to be this one, her wedding day. And it is, I think it's such an amazing picture because you can really get a sense of like the nervous bride on her wedding day. And I think, you know, she was a princess and her father who was walking her down the aisle was the king. But I think they're almost just like any other father and daughter on a wedding day. And I think that's what's so lovely about it, is that you can feel the nervousness in this picture, and you can almost feel King George VI leaning in protectively towards her because she's this little girl and he's giving her away.
On that subject, Victoria, emotion, because I get the impression sometimes the Queen looks like she's going through the motions when she comes to events at places like this. I mean, are there any pictures here where you get a real sense of her personality, of her enjoying herself?
Well, I think the Queen does often look like she's enjoying herself. People do say sometimes that she looks a bit glum, but if you look at some of the pictures later on in the exhibition, some of the ones that have been taken more recently, you can see that she's smiling, and I think you've got to be fair to her as well, because a lot of the occasions that she goes to, you know, it's befitting for her not to be grinning away if she's at a memorial service or something.
So, looking back at all these photographs and all the outfits and all the events, what's your favourite era, do you think, of the Queen's reign?
Well, my favourite pictures to look at are the pictures of the Queen just after she came to the throne and when she was a young queen in sort of their early, mid-50s, because I think we forget that she was once a young, really attractive, quite glamorous young sovereign, and she was captivating people in the way that Kate is captivating people now.
Thanks very much, Victoria. You're not the only one to get nostalgic about the early years of the Queen's reign. 50s nostalgia is big business these days, and we've sent Larry Lamb off to investigate.